Welcome, friends. We begin this flow at the back of the mat with an inhale, reaching up high, and on the exhale, folding down into child's pose. With your arms reaching out before you and your forehead to the mat, we take this time to connect with the breath, connecting with the body's natural rhythm as we begin. On the next exhalation, coming up into tabletop neutral, the wrists directly below the shoulders and the knees below the hips. You're going to inhale, dropping the sternum into cow, and exhale, rounding the shoulders and the tailbone. Inhale to cow, elongating the neck. Exhale, rounding the shoulders and tucking the chin into cat. Inhale, cow, drop that sternum. Exhale, cat, tucking the tailbone. And again, inhale, cow. And one more time, exhaling into cat. Coming back into child's pose, we're going to do a fluid cat-cow movement. So on the inhale this time, rounding into cat, and when your wrists and your shoulders are in alignment, you're going to drop the sternum into cow and let your hips guide you back for 1. Inhale into cat, drop the sternum, hips guide you back to child's pose for 2. Rounding up again, dropping the sternum, hips guiding back to child's pose, and one more time, nice fluid movement. And now from child's pose, you're going to come up and just check the alignment of knees to hips best that you can, and we're going to gently come down into puppy pose. We're stretching those arms out before us and bringing the chest and sternum as low to the ground as you can without hurting yourself or harming yourself. Just finding that edge. Making this practice your own by bringing your forearms closer to your knees if you need to and lifting the chest up a little more. And if you have a prop or a cushion nearby, you could even place that beneath your chest or your shoulders for a little extra support. And now we're just going to hold this, breathing in through the nose and exhaling out through the nose. Just take this time to go inward. Feel what comes up for you. Look at you go. You are amazing. Keep holding. And one more breath now in. And on the exhale, you're going to gently come up out of this asana and transition into cobra. Your belly is flat on the floor Your elbows are directly below the shoulders, and you're really grounding through those elbows. Your palms are flat, face down. Just dropping those shoulders, being careful that we're not going to sink into the shoulders, rather elongating that neck. And the chin should be at a 90 degrees angle roughly, so it's not too far down or up. The glutes and the quadriceps are relaxed and soft, they are not engaged. And just take the time to close your eyes and go inward as we hold another yin posture. Finding our edge, breathing in deeply with long exhalations. Checking in with your jaw and ensuring that it is not clenched, rather it is relaxed and soft. And notice as you breathe in the way your belly presses against the mat, and exhaling all the tension out through the nose. And now taking a final breath in this asana. On the exhale, you're going to release yourself down, gently bringing the chest down and extending the right arm out straight beside you. You're going to slowly roll yourself onto the right shoulder. The top leg, your left leg, can be bent and placed behind you. Good for balance. And your top left arm, place that wherever feels comfortable, beside your head. You can have it extended up high, or for a deeper stretch, bring your palm to your lower back. Just feeling a nice deep stretch and opening into that shoulder. Please make this practice your own. If this is too intense, you can vary it however you like. Pointing the toes of your extended bottom leg, just so you're engaging the whole body now. Just coming back to that breath where we find our center. And when you're ready, slowly release, coming back to your belly. Extend the left arm straight beside you. And just like on the other side, bending that top leg and bringing the foot behind. It's good for balance and it sort of opens the hips more, which allows your shoulders to receive a deeper asana. And that top arm, bringing that back behind you if that feels comfortable, or just keeping it beside your face. Pointing your toes, closing the eyes, and returning to the breath. taking a moment to check in that your jaw is relaxed and soft and not clenched. One final inhalation, and on the exhalation, release your body rolling back onto the belly, grounding your palms and pressing through into an upward facing dog before pressing back into a well-deserved child's pose. A nice counter asana for the shoulders. Then coming up one more time into upward facing dog, pressing through the palms and looking up, lifting the thighs if you can. Do a quick little hip dip on either side, pivoting and looking over the shoulders. Now we're pressing back into child's pose yet again. And on your next exhale, coming back up to re-enter puppy pose for a second time. To the best of your abilities, your knees and hips are in alignment. Seeing if you can bring that sternum down, that chest down a little more, a little closer. And if you'd like a different experience with the puppy pose, bring your hands into a prayer position. Sit them above your head. Notice how that feels on the shoulders. Notice how your relationship with this asana is changing, transforming. As your body transforms with your presence and with the breath. Notice the thoughts and emotions that are arising for you in this position, the longer that you hold it. Notice the stories that are living in your shoulders and upper back. Notice the way that this position is now changing for you the longer you sit with it, the more you breathe into it. Well done, you are so amazing. The way that you are giving yourself this time to be still with your body. The way you are persisting through discomfort. You should be so proud of yourself. On the next exhale, you're going to come back up into Cobra just as before, grounding through those elbows, palms flat down, dropping away the shoulders. Your neck is elongated, your chin is up at a neutral position, and your toes are pointed while your glutes and quadriceps are relaxed and soft. And just closing the eyes and going inward once again, connecting with the breath in Cobra. One more deep inhalation in Cobra, and on the exhale you can slowly come out, releasing the elbows and arms, pressing through the palms, tucking the back toes, and coming into downward facing dog, letting the hips guide you up. Just bending one knee at a time and walking it out on the spot. Making a nice capital A with the body. If you'd like to try a variation, we can step into dolphin pose, where this is the same except you are on your forearms. And now when you're ready, pressing back up into downward facing dog through the palms, and we're going to transition into our chaturanga. High plank, low plank, nose, chin, chest, or knees, chest, chin, upward facing dog, pressing back into child's pose. But not for long, we're coming back up into tabletop. On the next inhale, extend the right arm up nice and high. And on the exhale, you're threading that right arm through for thread the needle. The right shoulder comes down to the mat. And your right arm is extended straight. You can bring your top left arm either to your face. You can have it extended up high. Or for a deeper stretch, you're bringing the left hand into the right thigh over your back. Just opening the shoulders a little deeper. And once again, taking the time to connect with the breath. Making sure the jaw is once again soft. Just allowing your shoulders to open with the breath. One last breath. On the exhale, you're going to release your arm, wherever it is, and slowly come out of this position, back into tabletop. And if you'd like, just give that right arm another nice big stretch up high. It's a bit of a counter stretch. Coming back down, we're going to do the other side now. Left inhale, up high, and then threading that arm through, coming down onto your left shoulder. Extending the right arm, just placing that wherever you feel comfortable, whether it's back on the mat by your head, holding it up nice and high, or reaching behind to grab the left inner thigh to really open those shoulders up. Closing your eyes yet again, just taking yourself inward. If at any point you feel yourself struggling, mentally overwhelmed, just come back to the breath. Come back, finding your center. Every inhalation, feeling the cool air in your nostrils. And with every exhalation, feeling the warm air leave your body, leave your nostrils. Every exhalation is an opportunity to release a little more. And now with the next exhale, slowly come out of this asana. We're going to take our Chaturanga Dandasana, coming into high plank, low plank, nose, chin, chest, or knees, chest, chin, upward facing dog, wrists below shoulders. Pressing back with the palms into downward facing dog. Just taking this time to walk it out on the spot. Connecting with the breath, engaging the whole body. Coming back down into child's pose for a nice counter stretch. And bringing so much awareness into your shoulders and upper back. And now slowly coming up out of child's pose into a seated position on the mat. Just gently roll your shoulders around. Going to bring your hands onto your shoulders so your arms are bent, and just do some large exaggerated circles with your elbows. Here we're just encouraging increased circulation and prana into the shoulders and just checking in with our range of circular motion. Once you've done 2 or maybe 3 big circles, taking it in the other direction. And now just bringing some movement to the neck and the head. Some nice slow circles side to side. It is important as we work with the shoulders that we move the neck as well. So with the next inhale, reaching the arms up high, the left hand comes down to the mat and the right palm on the left side of your head, just gently pulling in the opposite direction. You should feel a nice elongation from the neck all the way down to your fingertips. Just breathing in to the neck, exhaling tension. And release to the other side, and gently pulling that head towards the opposite direction of your right hand on the mat. Breathing into that wonderful feeling of elongation in the neck and releasing with the breath any feelings of tension. Now we come back to center and find ourselves at the end of this practice. So with that, one final deep breath, arms reaching up high, bringing the palms together, down to your third eye, imbuing your mind with clarity and calm, to Samastiti at your heart center. Taking a moment to thank yourself for gifting you this wonderful practice of healing. Thank you.